one memory that stood out for me the most was when we were putting the fabric on the dress and you literally designed the back of my dress while it was on me. That was one of my favorite moments because it really showed me your creative side and that, you know, this is what you're born to do, right? So that was one of my favorite memories. The second being the moment I saw the fabric of my skirt. Even though it was just on a sample, I just knew that that's what I wanted right from when I first saw it.
It was pretty magical, hey?
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was amazing. When we got to the top of the altar and we sat down, he just goes, oh my God, what a dress. What a dress.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you like it? And he goes, oh my God, what a dress. That's literally all he said.
Oh, that's really cute.
And so, yeah, he loved it because I think he thought that I was going to have something kind of like the dress itself, but simpler.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what everyone thought I was going to have.
Yeah.
And so it was more the shock, but also he loved it. So I think he was speechless.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It excites me. Like, I think I love it as just as much, or if not more now, than the first time I saw it in that final fitting. I mean, the fact that you can say that, you know, I'm not over it, or I would have chosen something else now that I can see what fashion is like at the moment, like, I would pick that dress over and over again.
So exciting.
In my experience, it was very effortless, and I think a lot of brides, they think, oh, a custom-made dress, like fittings, and, you know, what if you get to the week of and then it's not what you want and you want a completely different dress? Whereas obviously here and with Stephanie, it was like, when I wasn't sure about the fabric, I emailed her and I was like, can I come in and have another look? Yeah, no worries, we'll get you in this Saturday. Like, it was just seamless.
I think that I always want my brides to know when they come here. I do make a sketch, and like your sketch, it sort of looks like your dress now. Like, even though it was just an initial conversation, you had a direction, and then I'm there to like guide you, and I put my input in as we go along. But you don't get a sketch and then come back in a year and get a final dress that you haven't seen and you don't see evolve. And I think that's something that people don't realise. Like, they have this chance to see it change, and you can sort of tweak it. It's not always like fixed in stone, you know, this sketch, and then at the end it might not be what you actually like. You do try on a sample. You probably tried yours on like 5 times, maybe more.
Probably.
Yeah. So you see something the whole way through, and if it doesn't look good, either I'm going to pull it up or you're going to pull it up and say, you know, I'm not loving this neckline, or you know, it's too sheer for me, or, you know, and there will be a point where I'm like, no, you can't change it now, but I'm not going to let you go too far without saying, okay, confirm this, because this is the time to confirm it.
But even like being comfortable enough in the environment to say something, because I think a lot of people are just shy and they're just like, oh, like, you know, and they're not 100%. Whereas